Who is this project for? This project is for those history remembered and those history tried to erase. It is for the named and the unnamed, the celebrated and those whose lives were never given the honor they deserve. The Black Pearls of Genealogy memorial projects exist because our history matters. Our people matter. Our families matter. And the lives of people of color deserve to be remembered with dignity, truth, and love. We honor African Americans, Native Americans and Indigenous communities, Asians and Asian Americans, Asian Indians and South Asian communities, Africans and Afro-Caribbeans, Latinos and Latinas, Pacific Islanders, and multiracial communities of color. It speaks across nations, cultures, languages, and generations. It honors communities whose strength, labor, intelligence, vision, and sacrifice shaped this country and its story. These memorials are not only about famous people. They also honor everyday people, those who taught, served, healed, labored, nurtured, built, and led. People like school bus drivers, teachers, preachers, nurses, cooks, military service members, farmers, railroad workers, domestic workers, washerwomen, caregivers, small business owners, inventors, politicians, and community leaders. We also speak clearly for the enslaved men, women, and children whose bodies were used to build wealth they would never share. People who worked lands they did not own, built homes they could not live in, and planted, harvested, cooked, carried, cleaned, nursed, and labored under systems designed to deny their humanity. We also speak for those whose tears were hidden, whose families were broken apart, whose names were misspelled, shortened, sold, or lost, and whose voices were silenced even as their labor helped lay the foundation of this nation. They were here, they mattered, and they must never be forgotten. We also honor the formerly enslaved, people who stepped into freedom carrying pain, courage, faith, and hope. People who searched for children, mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, brothers, and sisters who had been sold away. People who learned to read, bought land, built churches, opened schools, started businesses, created communities, and dared to believe that freedom could become more than a word. They built new lives from broken ground, and even when the nation failed them, they kept building anyway. We honor our military servicemen and women, veterans, and the United States colored troops. Black men who wore Union blue and fought for freedom, citizenship, and the future of a people. Men asked to defend a country that had not yet fully defended them. Men who marched, fought, bled, and died to help destroy slavery and preserve the Union. Their service and courage was not small. Their sacrifice helped change the course of history. And they, too, deserve memorials that speak their names with honor. We honor people of color whose labor, service, skill, and vision helped carry this country forward. Not only with speeches or protests, but with hands that labored, backs that carried, minds that created, skill that shaped, faith that sustained, and endurance that refused to break. They built roads, worked fields, laid tracks, raised children, cooked meals, opened businesses, served in war, taught in schools, worked in hospitals, led churches, created inventions, shaped neighborhoods, and strengthened communities. So much of this country still stands because of their work. And yet too often, history remembered the work but forgot the worker. These memorials stand against that forgetting. And yes, these memorials also like to honor the firsts. Trailblazers who stepped into places history once tried to keep closed, the first Black school teacher, the first Black congressman, the first Native American physician, the first Asian American woman elected to Congress, the first Indian American to break barriers in public office, and the first Latino or Latina to enter spaces where no one expected them to belong. the first Black church, hospital, local store in a community, and so much more. These firsts matter. They opened doors. They broke barriers. They made history visible. But no first ever stands alone. Behind every breakthrough were generations who worked, prayed, sacrificed, marched, endured, served, and hoped. They, too, stood on the shoulders of many. Too often, the history of people of color has been erased. Stories have been shortened, names left out, contributions borrowed, pain overlooked, humanity stripped away. Too often, entire communities have been pushed to the margins, treated like footnotes, treated like afterthoughts, treated as though they were never central to the story of this nation. But they were, and these memorials say so with clarity and truth. These lives mattered. These people were here, and their history will not be erased again. These memorials will outlive us all, and long after we are gone, they will keep speaking the truth.